when I started my business, I started it because I found something that let me be creative and let me get into the flow and really just feel good after making things. And I felt so good after making things for others. And I felt good when I would make things and people would see the value in them and see my art and the way I make things mine. If I can word it like that, I guess. Yeah, I wanted that. And so I decided to make it a business because not only I can provide for people who want memorial work, I can create things for all kinds of needs. And then I've also got this other part of me that understands the need for spirituality and the need for rituals and the need for talismans and things that give people all the good feels and all the important protections. And it fascinates me to like no end. And the fact that there's so much out there, I tried to get into religions and spirituality in different ways, and I just found that there was no singular path for me, but I did find beauty in almost every single aspect of spirituality. So again, when I started my business, I was like, okay, I can get versed in more in what I already have the basics of. I also love to do nature identification and create tinctures and salves and medicine of all kinds without having to go to a pharmacy and take something that is made in a lab. So I wanted to learn all these basic skills, foraging, all of that when I was younger. So I have knowledge in that as well. That could be another direction my business can go in the future. Like I start off with the memorial stuff and just, market type trinkets and things, giftware. And then I worked my way into some spiritual things, and I'm going to continue on that aspect. And like I said, I'm going to learn more so that I can produce more and enhance my business more, like tarot reading and palm reading and Reiki, if I find I have that skill, right? It's almost endless what I can get into in this business. So all that to be said, I wanted to do business this week and I wanted to show you my business this week, but my camera got full and I had to dump all the pictures into my computer, and then I had to sort all of what I dumped into categories and files, stuff that's got to stay on my phone so I can continue editing and making videos, things that are required for my website put onto the computer in certain files accessible. I've been writing notebooks after notebooks and lists after lists, and it's just nothing I can put onto video for you. So I thought I'd sit and have a little conversation with you before I get to work today, and just tell you where I plan to go with my business, all of the ideas that I have. I can't even begin to tell you all of the creation ideas that I have, but there's tons. I'm looking forward to finally having time to do that. I will have time to do that real soon because I'm prioritizing time management and fitting in all the stuff that I want to, how do I put it? Fitting in all of the stuff that I want to pack into every single day, or pack into every single week, or pack into every single month to make use of my time and make sure that I'm producing in all the ways of my life, right? I also have to be careful not to burn myself out, because that does happen, and I have to respect my body as well, right? I've also got a family that I gotta be there for and do what I do as a parent, and but this is business time. This is the back end and the stuff that I really don't enjoy doing, but is very important to the growth. So hopefully I can have this website up and loaded soon. Right now I'm just creating product numbers and getting product specifications and creating item listings, making sure I have everything photographed properly, and load everything onto the website. And after that's done, everything I create from that point on, I know the steps for. I know I need to measure it, I need to weigh it, I need to price it, I need to do all of the things and then list it right away before I can move on to making 5 different more things, right? And that's the thing about starting this business by myself, is that I didn't know what I was doing. I had the basics of accounting, because I've learned that in my education, and I knew some business management. I've worked in retail, and I've worked in customer service, especially customer care, insurance wise, so like legalities I know are important. I learned a lot of like insurance stuff for even business. So all of my knowledge accumulated into where I am now and how I'm able to learn and do this. But I really fumbled in the beginning, and I think I might make videos on like what I would do again if I was to start another business again, and in what order, because I sure didn't do things in the right order. I fumbled, and yeah, I think I could help you guys with a little bit if you're interested in ever starting a home business here in Canada. But yeah, again, you'd have to look up your local laws and stuff, but I could tell you the processes that I would do differently. Like, I wouldn't have started the website until I had all of these products defined properly, and until I had gotten myself to a point where I wasn't paying for this website every single month just to have it not built over, dare I say, years. I think I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. So that's a long time to not even have my website up and running. But again, I give myself tons of grace, because I've got children, I've got young children, and I've got a home, and I've got my health, and I've got everything else. So I'm doing what I can with what I can, and I think it's better to be slow and steady and do things right and get it right. And then if I need to do it over again, I have all these skills and all this knowledge, and I can do it over again. Not that I would want to, because I absolutely am in love with my business. I'm in love with the name, I'm in love with the concepts, I'm in love with all of the directions I feel like I can go. I'm excited to do all the learning, because I love learning. I've always loved learning. I didn't like directed learning when I was a child. I think, like, there again, it's the neurodivergence, right? But I prefer everything I'm interested in and learning on all of that. And I have so much to learn, but it's so exciting because I actually want to know. I want to teach my children when we go for walks. So that's this plant, and this is what it does for you. And that's this tree, and you can use the bark for this or that, and to know how to break down all those ingredients, know how long they store for, know what they store in containers and stuff. Like, I'm actually gonna take a course. I'm going to learn all the way before I start providing it as a business, or out of my, hopefully, a storefront one day. I just want a cozy little cottage storefront out in the front of my property, and that's my dream. I want to sell all the things you find in metaphysical shops, but I also want to have like a coffee corner. I want to be able to do readings for people. I want to create a community, a spiritual community outside of just religion, but an all-encompassing spiritual community. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. I think I can do it. I also think it's going to take a lot of time. But yeah, there you go. I just dished my dreams out to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Not only does it support me, but I can take you along with me on all of these dreams and journeys and goals that I've laid out for myself. I definitely don't plan to sit still for a long time. So follow along.